Who do you reacts the most guilty? From that game last night, who was the most obvious one? Anna, I think. I think Anna's pretty obvious. I don't know, like when I'm around her and she's actually killer, it actually feels different. Who's the best at being an imposter? Rosemi, Folger, I think. But Folger, I can see through him sometimes. Rosemi's a little harder, I think. Vox is pretty easy to suss out too. Same with Ike. Yeah, I think Ike is easy. But if he was still here, I think Kyo was definitely the easiest one. Like 100% by far. Like he had every single. Okay, when you asked him anything, whenever he was the imposter, he just had everything. He had all the signs. It was him. His personality fully changes. His tone of voice fully changes. He gets defensive. Yeah, he just fully changed. He has everything you know. If he was there, and let's say Wilson wasn't there, yeah, he'd be the one also like saying no to my question about who the killer is. He just has that. Oh man, Rayma's really easy to suss out. Like really easy to suss out too. Super easy. Fish. I'm trying to remember what she does. Hinana's easy. Like as in, you know, getting sussed out, because I think she tries to like engage into the conversation a lot more than when she isn't. She doesn't really talk, I would say. So she would need to. She's too quiet. No, I don't think so though. I think she's quiet when people are talking, but she's the type of person to be asking questions. You know what I mean? Maybe she's not that like easy to suss out. Yeah, I think Reimu's easier by a lot. Millie, I think Millie's pretty difficult. Vanta's in the middle, in my opinion. Aya's easy. Aya just doesn't talk. Like, oh, this is a really hard one. Reimu or Aya? Aya's like, I'm just really tired, so I'm not talking. Like, okay, buddy. I don't know about Scarla. I think she just acts the same way as usual. I don't think she will ask questions. She might be a little more difficult, I think. I think only for the pure purpose of just not like, she probably doesn't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Plus, I don't think people would be like sussing her out too. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think she might be a little hard. Aster seems... I think he's pretty easy to suss out. Illyra's middle like Vanta. I can see it, but sometimes I don't. Albin middle too, yeah. Wilson, probably just below middle. He can be easy to suss out, yeah. Sunny, I think he might be a little hard. I can definitely just see. I can sense it right away with Ike. The only thing that makes Ike hard, like just a little difficult, is he acts the same way when he's deflecting. He's the same way. Yeah, he acts the same way even when he's not imposter. So that's why it's a little hard. But aside from deflecting, yeah, his responses, such as, well, you know, like sometimes he over-explains things like that. His tone of voice is a little off as well. Yeah, and I think the one last thing, like you can tell he's trying a bit hard, like a bit more harder to play the game when he's imposter. Twisty? Yeah, I think probably middle. From what I noticed last night, whenever she was imposter, she would always, it's always like why would I kill you? You know, like that type of route. You know, if I was killer, like why would I do that? Why would I even do that? I'd rather do someone, like I'd rather like kill someone else. Yeah, like that. Clara, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know about Clara actually. I don't even know. I couldn't even guess her. I felt bad that she was basically dying every single round. So I talked to her, like, I was like, okay, all right, Clara, I promise you won't die this time. And then she's like, oh, thank you. And then she was actually the duck. I was like, what? Okay. Ver, probably middle. Ver can lie. Yoma. Was he even killer yesterday? Today? Oh, probably middle too for me. I think Doppio for me is a little easy to suss out. I can tell when Doppio is actually not lying and lying. It's crazy, guys. I think out of everyone, it doesn't mean he's the easiest to suss out, okay? But when he's telling the truth, he has a certain tone in his voice, okay? Yeah, his tone shifts. It's completely different, actually. He never gets aggressive when he's like not the killer. But when he is, yeah. Even when he doesn't get aggressive, he's always like accusatory? Is that a word? He's very defensive. The thing is, he's like that too. When he's not the killer though. Like he's also very defensive when he's like a normal like role. But yeah, it's a tone. It's a tone. His tone changes actually. Vox is easy for me to figure out. Ren is a little hard actually. Ren acts the same. Ren's the easiest. He can't lie, but if no one asks him anything, yeah, like I don't think people will actually like point fingers at him. But the only time Ren is actually like sussy is when he stops laughing. When he actually asks you a question. Yeah, there you go. Like Luca, weren't you at electrical? Like that, you know, that type of stuff. I guess a lot of it is tone shift, right? Zali's a little hard. I think so. Shu, I think he's one of the more harder ones. Yeah, but yeah, I think he's one of those people that stops like talking when he's the imposter. Is he just like that? You know, like, you know, is he just being normal? Or is he actually sussy? Uki? I think Uki's pretty hard as well. Yeah, Uki's pretty hard, I would say. It's the quiet people that are pretty hard. And they stay quiet as well when they're imposter. Yeah, I think those are the hardest ones because you can't really know what, you can't really think if they don't say too much. The quiet ones always the most dangerous. No, but the thing is, you have quiet ones and they're really sussy, like Aya. Petra's the actual. I think Petra's the only one that actually, if you accuse her, she just literally can't lie about it. I'm hard to read, really. I think I give it off pretty easily. I don't know about that.
やる気が出ない、やる気が出ない、布団から出られない。